can't be friends with you, dog. You smell bad, and you have dirty paws from digging holes in the yard. I, on the other hand, am always clean because I bathe myself with my amazing cat tongue.
I do not smell bad, and you spend all your time bathing or sleeping. It's ridiculous. And you always lie in the most comfortable chair and hiss at me when I want to share it with you.
That's because you smell bad, and you sneak up and bark at me while I'm enjoying my cat nap.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to scare you. And by the way, I like the way I smell. I love being outside and rolling in all sorts of wonderful smells. That's what dogs do.
And cats always bathe ourselves to disguise our scent, so we can sneak up on mice and squirrels and catch them. At least cats have jobs. We don't just spend our days rolling in smelly things.
Dogs have jobs. We greet our humans at the door every time they come home. We lick up crumbs they drop so they don't have to get out the scary vacuum cleaner. We make them laugh by chasing our tails and thumping our legs when they scratch us.
Yes, cats would never do those silly things. Cats and dogs are so different. That's why we can't be friends.
I guess you're right, Cat. We just can't get along.
Welcome, friends, to Storytime with the Toledo Lucas County Public Library. I'm Miss Patty. It looks like cat and dog think they can't be friends. Well, let's read a book and see what happens to this cat and dog. This book is called Have You Seen Chester? Written by Andrew Murray with illustrations by Nicola Slater, and I'm reading it with permission from HarperCollins Publishers. Have You Seen Chester? By Andrew Murray with illustrations by Nicola Slater, read with permission from HarperCollins Publishers. Buddy the dog and Chester the cat were always fighting. Whenever Buddy was eating, Chester would pounce with a growl and a scratch of his claws. Whenever Chester was sleeping, Buddy would pounce with a whoo, 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 and a snap of his jaws. Buddy, Chester, please don't fight, begged Lucy, but they clashed, and they bashed, and they fought, and fought, and fought. But even though Chester was brave, Buddy was bigger. This fighting is wearing me out, grumbled Chester. I've had enough. And that evening he crept out through the cat flap and didn't come back. When Chester still wasn't back the next day, Lucy searched all through the house and all around the garden. She looked everywhere. The washing machine, the garbage can, the laundry basket, the bushes, the hat stand. Perhaps he'll turn up when he's hungry, she thought. So she put out a big saucer of Chester's favorite fish. But still, Chester didn't come back. Lucy made posters and put them up all over town. She asked the neighbors if they'd seen Chester, but no one had. Poor Lucy was very upset. Her eyes were all red and puffy from crying, and Buddy felt guilty. He thought, "It's all my fault. If I hadn't fought with Chester, he wouldn't have run away." Buddy tried to comfort Lucy. He put his paw on her lap and licked her hand, but she shooed him away. Buddy couldn't stop thinking about Chester, how he used to wash his face after eating, play with a piece of string, fight for the comfiest chair, sleep on top of the television. He thought, "I can't believe it. I think I miss him." That night, when Lucy had gone to bed, Buddy squeezed through the cat flap and set out into the darkness. Night. It was a cat's world, all right. Buddy soon realized he wasn't alone. Alley cats were all around him, hissing and spitting. "Stupid dog," they hissed. "You don't belong here. This is the night, and it belongs to us." Closer they came, closer and closer. "Wait," said Buddy. "I don't want any trouble. I'm just looking for a friend. His name is Chester." The alley cats stopped. "Chester?" they said, surprised. "You're a friend of Chester's?" "Yes," said Buddy. "He's missing, and we're worried about him." "Well, why didn't you say so?" the cats laughed. "Chester is a friend of ours, too. Come on, we'll help you find him." Buddy and the alley cats searched through the night. They looked under bushes and cars, on rooftops, in trees, and in all the gardens and streets and alleys. By dawn, they were exhausted. "Oh dear," Buddy sighed. "Where can Chester be?" Just then, there was a gust of wind. Buddy lifted his nose. He sniffed. He could smell something, something that reminded him of Chester. "Leave me alone," said Chester. "I don't want to fight anymore." "I haven't come to fight with you, Chester," said Buddy. "It's just Lucy's worried about you, and, well, I was worried too. Please come home." Chester looked at him suspiciously. "Don't worry, Chester," called the alley cats. "You can trust him." So Buddy and Chester went home. "Chester, you're back!" shouted Lucy. She kissed and petted him, and she gave Buddy a big hug. "Now," she said, "I'm going to get us all some breakfast. Can I leave you alone for 1 minute without you two fighting?" Lucy came out of the kitchen with lots of toast, fish, and doggy chews. "Breakfast," she called, but there was no reply. peeped around the door and smiled. I don't think I need to worry anymore.
Hey, I liked that book.
Yeah, it had a happy ending.
So maybe we could be friends?
I guess we could try. I'll share the comfy chair with you if you promise not to roll in smelly stuff.
Okay, I'll just roll in grass and leaves. And I won't sneak up when you're sleeping and bark to make you jump.
Friends?
Friends.
I'm so happy Cat and Dog decided to be friends. It can be hard for us to get along with other people because we're all different. We need to try hard sometimes to be friends, but if we talk it out like Cat and Dog did, it can help. So I think we should celebrate their friendship with a song, the elevator song. And it has nothing to do with cats or dogs, but it is lots of fun. And grown-ups, if you're watching with your child, please stand up with us. Everybody stand up. We're going to do the elevator song, so we're going to be going up and down and turning around. And I'll start the song. Oh, the city is great and the city is grand. There are lots of tall buildings on a little piece of land. We live way up on the 57th floor. And this is what we do when we go out the door. Take the elevator up, take the elevator down. Take the elevator up, take the elevator down. Take the elevator up, take the elevator down. Then you turn around. We're gonna do the elevator part again. Let's see if we can go a little bit faster. You ready? Take the elevator up, take the elevator down, take the elevator up, take the elevator down, take the elevator up, take the elevator down, and we turn around. One more time, this time really, really fast. Are you ready? Take the elevator up, take the elevator down, take the elevator up, take the elevator down, take the elevator up, take the elevator down, turn around. Did you do it? Wonderful. Let's do a rhyme about a kitty cat. Why don't you stand up with me and follow along. I'm a little kitty cat, nice and sweet. Here are my whiskers, here are my feet. When I go out hunting, mice beware, or you just might have a scare. One more time. I'm a little kitty cat, nice and sweet. Here are my whiskers, here are my feet. When I go out hunting, mice beware, or you just might have a scare. Great job. And now here's a nursery rhyme. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. If you know it, please sing it again with me. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Grown-ups, nursery rhymes may introduce new or funny words, helping to expand kids' vocabulary. The imaginative stories they tell may prompt kids to ask questions and learn new things. And the rhyming words help kids hear the smaller sounds that make up words, which helps them to sound out words when they're reading. The library has great nursery rhyme books for you to check out and share. Because we already did a rhyme about kitty cats, now we're going to do a rhyme about puppy dogs. So please stand up with me. Puppy dog, wag your tail. Puppy dog, let out a wail. Woof, woof, woof. Puppy dog, jump for a bone. Puppy dog, run on home. And that's it for our story time today. I hope you had fun. Please join us again soon for another story time from the Toledo Lucas County Public Library. Take care and keep reading.